if I were to give you $1 million and tell you to go out to the mall and buy anything that you want, this is the currency that you have to get whatever you want. And you go out into the mall, and the first store you go into, it has a whole series of ugly things, big old rugs and lamps, and you look at these old rugs and you say, God, they want $30,000, $40,000 for each one of these? Oh, they're hideous. Send me home 5. You go to the next store and they've got lamps that are even more hideous that match the rugs, and you say, send 6 of those home. Now you've gone through $200,000. And all day long, you've got this currency to buy what you want, and every store you go into, you purchase what you don't want. Then you get home and you say, why is my house and my life filled with all this stuff that I don't want? And the answer is, you're insane. You have currency to purchase what you want, and you're using it to buy what you don't want. That's insanity. The currency that you have for getting what you want are your thoughts, the thoughts that you pick. If you're picking thoughts about what you don't want and constantly talking about what I don't want, even if you don't like the way your life is and you put your attention on what is, more of what is going to show up. Law is the law of attraction. You will attract more of what you don't want because that's what you are thinking about. It gets worse. If you put your thoughts on the things that other people think that you should have, and those are things that you don't want to have in your life, but you're always talking about, my mother did this, and my grandmother wants me to do that, and this, and those are the thoughts that you have, you're going to attract more of the things you don't want because you become what you think about. If you put your thoughts on what always used to be, the way things always have been, and you're always talking about this is the way things always have been, we've never been able to do well, you will attract more of what always has been. The only way to attract things into your life that you want, and you'll start noticing this as a being of light, is by putting your attention on what you intend to manifest and then acting like it says in the book of Romans, he calls those things which do not exist as though they did. You have to act as if assuming the feeling of the wish already being fulfilled.